In a vibrant village in Senegal, nestled between baobab trees and flowing rivers, lived a young man named Amadou. Son of Mama Sarr and Papa Sarr, simple fisherman, Amadou was known for his striking beauty. His skin shone like polished ebony, his eyes gleamed like the morning sun on the Senegal River, and his smile could charm the birds from the trees. The villagers often said the spirits had crafted him with care, but his heart was heavy with pride. Every morning, while others fished or tended crops, Amadou would stand before a polished bronze mirror his father had traded for at the market. He'd tilt his head, flash his smile, and murmur, "Who is more handsome than Amadou? No one in this village, no one in all of Senegal." He dreamed of marrying a princess, one draped in gold, who would match his splendor. "I deserve nothing less," he'd say. When his mother asked him to mend nets or fetch water, Amadou scoffed. "My hands are too fine for such work. Let my brothers do it, they're not as handsome as me." His mother would sigh, her heart heavy, and turn away. Amadou ignored the villagers' needs, refusing to join communal tasks, instead admiring his reflection while others labored. One bustling market day, the air filled with the scent of grilled fish and the rhythm of gem drums, Amadou strutted through the crowd. Dressed in a vibrant boubou, his skin oiled to a sheen, he drew every eye. "He's handsome, but his heart is hollow," an old man muttered. Amadou ignored the whispers, basking in the attention. As he walked, he collided with Mama Fatou, the village's eldest and most revered woman. Her frail frame stumbled, and her bundle of herbs scattered across the ground. The crowd gasped. "Watch where you're going, old woman." Amadou snapped, brushing dust from his boubou. "You've dirted my clothes. Do you know who I am?" Mama Fatou, her eyes clouded but sharp, looked up calmly. "I'm sorry, my son. My legs are not what they were." "Stay out of my way, then," Amadou retorted. "Your herbs don't belong near my beauty." The villagers murmured, urging him to apologize, but he turned and walked off. Mama Fatou rose slowly, raised her trembling hands, and spoke in a voice that silenced the market. "Amadou, the mirror you adore will soon betray you. May your beauty fade like the river in dry season, and may your pride chain you until you live with the ugliest woman alive. Only then will your heart see clearly." That night, as Amadou gazed into his mirror, a strange heat prickled his skin. The bronze surface shimmered, then cracked. He laughed it off, but unease settled in his heart. The next morning, Amadou's scream echoed through the village. His once flawless skin was rough as sand, his bright eyes dull, his smile crooked with thinning lips. His hair, once thick and lustrous, fell in clumps. "This isn't me," he cried, running to his parents. "Mama, Papa, I'm cursed." Mama Sarr wept, holding her son. "You insulted Mama Fatou, Amadou. Pride has brought this upon you." He sought Mama Fatou to beg forgiveness, but she was gone, her heart empty. The village buzzed with gossip. "Amadou's beauty is gone, like dust in the wind." Ashamed, Amadou hid indoors, covering his mirror with a cloth. The proud young man who once strutted through the village now shrank from sight, his heart heavy with regret. Weeks later, a cloaked traveler arrived, his face hidden beneath a woven hat. He sought Amadou and delivered a cryptic message: "Your curse will lift only when you marry the ugliest woman alive, not with your body but with your soul. Only then will you be free." Amadou despaired. "Marry a monster to be whole again," he whispered, tears falling. But deep down, he knew this was his path to redemption. Days later, a knock shook the door. Momasa opened it to find a woman named Ewa, short and hunched, with matted hair, a single tooth, and skin that smelled of stale fish. Her clothes were tattered, her voice grating. "I am Ewa," she said. "I've come for Amadou." The village was stunned. "Amadou, marrying her," they whispered. The wedding was quiet, with no drums or dancing, just hushed disbelief. Ewa's demands were endless: fetch my water, cook my food, scratch my back. Her snores rattled the hut, her breath sour, her habits crude. Amadou endured, though his spirit wavered. Yet, through the hardship, he changed. He began helping at the river, carrying baskets for elders, and smiling at children. He apologized to those he'd mocked, his heart softening. One day, he helped a boy who'd fallen in the market, tending his scrapes with care. Mama Fatou, watching from beneath a baobab, nodded. He is learning. One night, Mama Fatou appeared in Amadou's dream, her face glowing like the moon. "Your beauty was never in your face, but in your heart. You are truly beautiful now." The next morning, Amadou looked into the river and gasped. His skin was smooth, his eyes bright, his smile radiant. The curse was broken. The village rejoiced, gathering to celebrate. Ewa, seeing him, blinked in confusion. "You're not my husband," she croaked. Amadou smiled kindly. "Thank you, Ewa. You were part of my journey." He gave her a basket of fish and wished her well. Soon after, a kind and wealthy woman from a distant village visited, drawn by tales of Amadou's transformation. She saw not just his restored beauty but his humble heart and fell in love. Their wedding was a joyous affair, with drums, dances, and laughter that shook the baobabs. Amadou never forgot his lesson. He treated all with kindness, helped the needy, and honored the elders. His mirror, once his obsession, now hung unused. His beauty shone from within, a light no curse could dim. Moral: pride blinds, but humility opens the heart. True beauty lies in kindness, and a soul that lifts others will always shine.